People have no idea. They have no idea how large these forces are, how much money they have, how much money these cartels have to fight back. I mean, the amount of money that they have is, bigger than any European military. So we have to be really careful, and we have to have our head on a swivel about things like this. I'm glad they're on it, but terrifying.
Where do you come down? So President Trump, he is federalizing the National Guard, though he's doing so under the auspices of protecting the federal facilities. Now, if President Trump invokes in the Insurrection Act, let's take it back to there. That means they can actually go out into the city and put down,
That's
of
right.
course, and this is Title 10, black letter law. It predates the Civil War because the Insurrection Act is 1807. It was passed in the wake of the Whiskey Rebellion to say that the federal government can federalize the state militias if there is a case of a rebellion, and this obviously was something that George Washington himself participated in, putting down a rebellion. So it is not some new law or new tradition or something that Trump made up. It goes all the way back to our very first president, the founder of our country. At what point does it cross that line? Well,
we're getting really close to your point. I mean, the left projects.
Yes.
All the time. They project on us, oh, you're fascist. But they're the ones using the tools of government to harass conservatives. They say that, and you just saw it, civil war. The right wants civil war. Well, I think they're projecting there. And that, you got to pay attention. When somebody tells you who they are, believe them.
Absolutely. No, I totally agree. All they can do is project. They're constantly accusing you of what they're trying to do. Right. And when they accuse people of fascism, it's kind of funny because people think that what fascism means is right-wing authoritarianism. Fascism, by definition, takes on a different character based on what people are being, quote-unquote, represented by that fascist system. But the core philosophy or the core belief of fascism is that the state exists above all. Like, this is what Giovanni Gentile and Benito Mussolini actually wrote. This is how the people who defined fascism, who created the ideology, actually referred to it, actually described it. It's the belief that the state exists above all, is the highest moral authority, and can change what your rights are at any moment. Now, who believes that in the United States of America? Let's be serious about this. Mm-hmm. It's the people who are always accusing everybody else of being fascist. And this is not, I understand that it's cringe to a certain degree to go like, well, the left are the real fascists, the left are the real racists, because we're using their language. But the truth is, if you look at the actual definition of fascism, instead of thinking fascism just means when right-wingers make rules or when the law is enforced, you find that leftism and fascism share that similar thread in common.
So to your initial point, right? So they blame everything. They blame the people. They blame everyone else for doing what they actually do. It's called DARVO. It's deny, attack, reverse, victim, and offender. That's a typical standard
playbook.
It's right out of like the Saul Alinsky playbook. It is very standard on the left. And to your point, Seamus, about the fascism stuff, I disagree that they are fascist in that they aren't nationalists, and that's
fair.
That's a key component of fascists. But they are every bit as authoritarian as they accuse they accuse the right of being. And to be honest with you, like the accusations that they level at the right, I'm getting to the point where I kind of want the right to be a little more authoritarian, to be a little more assertive, because things like you've got judges and DAs that will allow that when the police if the police arrest these people, they don't prosecute, they won't put these people in jail, they allow them back on the street, even up to and including people that attack law enforcement. They will assert that they've done nothing. We're just here as peaceful protesters, but everyone knows that the phrase peaceful protester has been a meme since 2020. Peaceful protester as they're punching people.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.